trying to increase motivation and whatnot, going with like the way that people design video games with like short, mid, and long-term goals, trying to get to the next level, and then you're like trying to get like a new like piece of gear for what you're working on, or you're trying to like be able to get it to like the max level, so that way you can go into like the end game areas and whatnot. So if you can set yourself short, mid, and long-term goals with your own performing, that can also sometimes help with that like external motivation, trying to help pull or push you along to be able to reach those goals. So you're like, well, if I don't practice, it's not going to allow me to work towards that short-term goal that I've got by the end of the week to be able to play through blah, or that midterm goal to be able to do blah, or that long-term goal of like making this line or like doing well on this audition, etc. But that can also lead to anxiety, at least for somebody like myself who's more prone to anxiety. So sometimes focusing too much on the goal will make it so that I work to a point where I exhaust myself and then I'll get burned out. So it ends up taking what feels like a step forward, but then you end up taking like 2 steps back when you're doing that process if you focus too much on the goals. So that can be something that you can do that could potentially help you out with your motivation or lack of. You can find thousands more free drumming tips and exercises to improve your chops, limb independence, technique, and more in my YouTube channel's home tab, or neatly organized in the link at the top of the screen.